Beep boop bop, beep boop bop, a beep boop bop, beep boop bop. Hi. Hello, welcome to stream. It feels like it's a million degrees. I just checked the humidity because I was like, is it really that humid? Hey, Widow Cthulhu, thanks so much for the sub. Hard for you. Let me pop you a party popper. Well, no, that was also a thing, Beatty. They were just like, be sure to drink your Ovaltine every day. It's 15%. Blam! Thanks, Cthulhu. You're awesome. Which for my area, like it's been I think pretty much 0% humidity lately. No, 15% isn't that bad. Maybe it's just the fact that I've been like going all day long. I've just been busy all day. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now, Beatty. You're right. You're right. You're right. All right, let me get Darktide booted up here. You're back at school, so this will be interesting. Oh boy. Honestly, Shadow Dragon, so to give you a heads up, I was planning on playing event runs because I still need some amount of them. I understand that, BD. Hello, Pedro. It's only 70 there? What the fuck, Shovel Enjoyer? So Shadow Dragon, I was planning on doing event runs on Auric. Now, just to let you know, it is pretty much non-stop spawns. And I know how lots of spawns don't work well with your internet at school. So just as a heads up, okay, I was gonna say, just a heads up, you might have stability issues. And I know that can be frustrating. I'll tell you what, if it doesn't work, we'll just go play Overwatch and it'll be fine. So Shadow Dragon, Shovel Enjoyer, and Toe Gobbler, you guys are up first. You've done one event run? Oh boy. Hang on, my game has to load forever. Oh, you know what we're gonna do sometime though? You guys check this out. Joe modded Darktide finally because I want to play Chaos Wastes at home. That's the only thing I put on here was what I needed to be able to play Chaos Wastes at home. Oh my god. Beatty's in the queue. Pedro, what are the theories that I'm brewing? Sorry, hang on. I almost went up to the fucking game counter. Theories that I'm brewing. Trying to think of something ridiculous to say. I don't know. Like I've talked a bit about my different theories that I have going right now. Like for example, I think that the dark side lore is like a drug and you're jonesing for another hit. Dude, same, preach. I'm pretty sure, so a lot of Darktide's enemies are based on a line of models that used to be in print by... Hey, Beatty, I can't pin my friend code to the chat. Would you mind doing that? Is what multiplayer? Oh, Chaos Wastes at Home? No, it's solo, unfortunately. I think pretty much all the mods are. Forge World. They were in print by Forge World, and it was the Siege of Vrax line of models. And if you look at those, you'll notice that pretty much all of Darktide's, or most of Darktide's enemies, are very much inspired by that line of models. The other interesting thing is, if you look at them, and you look at what's in that line that isn't included, was it Defiler? A big ass fucking great unclean one attached to spider legs. Plague Hulk, thank you. Plague Hulk is what it was. Is included in that line. And whenever I saw that, I was like, holy shit, that's what it is. That's what Admonition is trying to do. It would make a lot of things make sense. Based on the old Defiler chassis. Yeah. So that's my big theory that I'm holding on to right now. And then the other, so there's a few things that are interesting if I'm right about that. Admonition wants these tech remnants in, what's it fucking called? What's the game mode called? The one right over here. Expeditions, that's what it's called. They want the tech remnants, and they seem to be data storage devices, but we don't know what the fuck they're for. Like, we don't know anything about them. And then also there's like the ongoing line with Mobian Steel and everything. True Mobian Steel, which we know that True Mobian Steel specifically makes better vehicles, not, you know, like the personal kind of weapons that we use. And oh, a zealot. I was like, how the fuck does a veteran have a greatsword? But yeah, there's the Mobian Steel stuff. We know it makes better vehicles. We know that Admonition is doing something with something that kind of looks like it's probably data storage devices and expeditions and all that. It would make a lot of sense if... Hello! Oops! Why do I curse you so? What do you mean? It would make a lot of sense if what they're doing with the tech remnants is that they're like schematics or something, and also that Admonition is going to end up wanting Mobian Steel. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault. Oops. Hello, DJ.
This accursed place is as hot as the pyre.
True Mobian Steel has been folded 2,000 times to create the sharpest blades. No, it's used for making vehicles, not individual, like, personal weapons. Oops, you're in the queue. So up next will be BD Dubs, DJ, and Oops. And we're gonna do Havoc 40. Is it 40,000 times? You're speaking in long forgotten languages? Is it English? Skip you with that? Oh, you mean Havoc 40? I was joking. Havoc 40, coward. All that shit low gothic? That is low gothic. Hello, Thunder Guardian! Cat Missar. Oh, that's what we should call Neely. The Cat Missar. I think we still need Ratlings. Unfortunately, I just really don't think that Fat Shark's gonna do that one. Hello, Heretical Nerd. Night shift for you? Oh no, Ultra, I'm sorry. Have Alien Fireteam Elite, you wouldn't say it's better. It just has more lore? Oh, no way. You want squats? I don't think they'll do that either. Their whole thing about Halflings is that they don't want to do another short character because they did short characters for 2 games. That's why all of Darktide's level designs are pretty clearly made for like human height or taller, not shorter. You just want Gene Stealers in the Deep Hive? I agree with you, Freeman. Although at this point, I want some goddamn, like, I want a full demonic incursion. Because, like, I feel like that's what we're very much set up for narratively. Hey, Zenos, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I I mean, we'll see what they do with the whole Eldar thing, but Eldar at least established so far. This would be cool, but Nurgle roster needs to be fleshed out first. I would say it's more of a story thing. Like, if they just suddenly drop everything and then be like, LOL, also now Gene Stealers, instead of taking any of our fucking 50 plot threads about demons and admonition and everything and doing anything with that, we're just like completely jumping ship on this. Here when you try to start that guide, just restart the game, dude. Anytime I do that, that's all I need to do. Or do what DJ suggested. No, every now and then, oops, I get that same error, and every time it happens, I'm like, this is it. They finally banned me. I've upset them too much, and I can't play the game anymore. But I just have to restart the game and then it works fine. Zine, Trend going bananas. BD Havoc 40 shamed you? No, that's fair. You do Dark Tide lore videos on YouTube. I see you also play Psyker. So Psyker's really, really fun. I've been trying to make myself play stuff other than just my Hive Scum lately. Because Hive Scum is by far my favorite class, but Psyker's my second favorite. Whatever, at least DJ's cleared the hardest content in the game. Look at BD over here. Hasn't cleared the hardest content in the game. What demons could they add? Plague Bears, Nurglings, Rotflies. Honestly, I think those are probably the big ones. Look, BD, you brought it upon yourself when you started being a bitch. I would say something mean, but you're obviously sickly right now. No, just not wearing makeup. That's it. Heretical nerd, I don't know. The running gag right now is that the rest of the team that we would be playing with next, except for me and DJ, don't want to play Havoc 40. Hey, BD, ban oops, please. Tried Fire Sword, a 4-straight sword with blessing that crits soul fire. I have, yeah. It's fun, it's really fun. I just had this build on earlier because I was trying to get dog footage specifically. They don't want to play Havoc 40. But they want to if everyone's on board. That's fair. Hello, Gadfly. It's going well. How are you doing? To make flies, I'm commissioning someone to make a mod that removes that shit immediately. I don't think they'd be super common, but I'm totally up for flying. What the fuck? Thank you. I'm totally down for flying enemies. Thank you. Oh, I've had an incredibly frustrating week. And my patience is on thin ice right now. Especially when it's day. About tech remnants being important admission when they need it. You know, you can't stop thinking about this. These remnants are a part of the new weapons. I don't think it's a weapon thing at all, because Mobian Steel stuff wasn't a weapon thing. I think that admonition is trying to build a plague cult. Rot flies would be fun. Near monstrosity. And I could see them doing that. I could also see it being something that they only put in for like a boss fight. Dude, no, Cody, there must be something in the fucking air. Is Mercury in Gatorade? No, 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 you bastard. Motherfucker. Is Mercury in Gatorade? Yeah. It's Mercury in Gatorade. Doing all finishing up painting some battle line corn demons? Hell yeah. Is the end of the week feeling like releasing some pox hounds in school? I have no doubt, dude. Well, Beatty and I discovered this week that our cell phone company did something with my account of like extremely dubious legality. I'm not going to name the company or what's going on in case we decide to like pursue anything about it. And I'm not sure like if I would be allowed to talk about it. But I'm mad. And then on top of that, everything else has been like just nothing has gone smoothly. No, you should. Oh, that's fair. Oops is elderly. That wouldn't be a fair fight. I think a Trench Crusade in Conflict 47. Honestly, I think the Trench Crusade is dope as rope, and I know a little bit about it because my husband is super into it. Beatty is really into it. And he's actually thinking about becoming a Trench Crusade content creator. So I keep trying to push him to do it. Warhammer 40k Total War looks amazing. I saw somebody today saying they felt like it looked meh. I saw Jethicus got to play it. Hello, Jesse boy. Hurricane wants his maps, new story, new enemies, weapons. I think we'll probably get new weapons next. Then hopefully maps and story for December. BD do become a Trench Crusade content creator. I'll buy some from you. And like the lore of Trench Crusade is incredibly interesting. I think probably my favorite thing about it is how they took like real world, like essentially history, and translated it into, you know, a fantastical alternate history kind of thing. All of the different factions are like very heavily influenced and also informed by like the real history of the cultures they're inspired by, not the, you know, fucking like westernized version of history where, you know, US, UK, all those Western countries were like, and then math and science happened, and it was because we are very, very smart, no one else. Or Trench Crusade is crap? No, it's not. What are you smoking, dude? Cool as fuck. It and like the lore and the factions are actually grounded in like real history, not bullshit westernized history, which is cool as fuck. Reimaginings of historical accuracy is cool, kids and squids. Don't listen to heretical nerd. A lot of 40K fans shit on Trench Crusade because the 2-year-old game that just came out doesn't have 40 years of books. Aw. Has huge plot holes. Well, does it have huge plot holes, or has it just not had 40 years of creating content for it? Because so far, everything that I've seen seems pretty solid, but they're very clearly taking things like intending to take it in some kind of direction. I don't feel like I agree with that, nerd. Yeah, and 40K doesn't ever have plot holes? No. 40K definitely isn't the most hackneyed bullshit Calvin Ball. Anybody can make up whatever bullshit they want, as long as they're a Black Library author and none of them have to agree with each other, ever. Vitriax, you're in the queue! Darkside is 100% nothing but canon. Oops, all canon in Darkside. Am I doing? Oh, hey, discarded ember. Sorry, your options for beverages for me to drink are water, caffeine, and bourbon. We can do penances if you want. I'm down. I am also tired, Vitriax. I feel you. Fly, it's up to you. Oops! I love that they used Joan of Arc as a living saint. I love that they took, you know, heavily Middle Eastern culture and made their science, like they're essentially time wizards that have basically manipulated science to the point where it's kind of magic. Like they're sort of indistinguishable from each other. Which is really cool because a lot of like not only agricultural development and stuff like that actually began in the Middle East, but also like mathematical discoveries and stuff like that. Am I liking the new event? It's fine. It's definitely made it basically brain dead easy to clear Auric without having to try to fucking shit. I'm drinking booze for you, oops. Ember, did you answer about what you wanted me to drink? If you did, I missed it. You need more lore videos now about Trench Crusade? It's really neat. And then also Beatty, so Beatty let me know some of his theories about what he thinks is happening in Trench Crusade and like where they're ultimately going to like try taking the overall like IP story and everything. And I think his theories are very fucking solid. Like considering what it's based on and what it's informed by, I think that his theories are very solid. Keep getting this message, maybe offensive? Oh no, was your answer booze then? No, just tell me yes or no. Was your answer booze? Craig Gaming, gin? Gin and juice? Okay, cool. Bourbon it is.
Yes, I'm sure that there's something fascinating up there.
You wanna learn what happened to Argo? Is that in Trench Crusade? I'm not super deep into Trench Crusade. You know, I've never really had much gin. Gotcha, Changeling. game would be perfect for a Gene Stealer cult. It really would be. Well, and also, like, I very much think that their intention has been to put in a Gene Stealer cult. Probably since the beginning.
I'm glad we shared this moment.
Good with Mountain Dew and lime. Ooh, I do love lime. What about Baja Blast? Oh god, not the bubble tea again. I fucking love Baja Blast. I've actually wondered what bourbon would be like in Baja Blast, and I can't decide if I think it would be good or heinous, and I really should just try it at some point. You want them to finish the storyline and then give us... Well, here's the thing. If we get a demonic incursion, if we're going to see Death Guard in the game as more than just like a big bad guy kind of thing, I think it'll probably be at the same time as like a demonic incursion. If I'm hoping that Admonition's next move is reinforcements. Hello, Navir. My friend says they're fine. Now, did I actually... Okay, here's the thing, Craig. Did you send me a friend request? And if so, how long ago was it? Because most likely we are not actually friends in Darktide. Because Fat Shark caps the friends list limit at 100. And I hit that like 3.5 years ago, my dude. I would friend everyone if I could. Hello, Creed. We're doing good. I'm doing good. I guess I shouldn't speak for everyone. How the fuck did I kill that Poxburster? Like a menacing aura? God damn it. So yeah, so you've sent me a friend request and I would love to accept your friend request, but unfortunately I can't because there's a limit on it. And but you are in my invite tab. Also, if you'd like to come play, Craig, you have to be in the queue. That's the one requirement, is that if you want to come play, you have to be in the queue. I do not take anybody on a run unless they are in the queue. And if you'd like to join the queue, in the chat, put !join all together as one word, no caps, no spaces. There's an example of it in the stream title.
Purging flame!
Yes, I knew that was coming.
What was coming?
I'm bored now. Burn it all. The first resort of the fanatic.
I think you meant last resort.
I know what I meant.
I live and die by the queue because if I didn't have it, then I would be lost and confused all the time as to whose turn it's supposed to be. Joe, if you had to pick between, it's between Demon, Faction, Gene Stealers, or Death Guard, absolutely Death Guard and more Demons next. Great, you're in the queue! So up next is BD Dubs, DJ, and Oops. I do indeed, Darklore, have a method for the Gone Bowling penance for Ogren. It's pretty much guaranteed. That had to paint up. What the fuck? How'd I get through it? I wasn't watching him. What, do you fucking tiptoe through it? Auric or Havoc? Well, we're doing Auric event runs right now, but I'm down for whatever. push my kind of lady. Yeah. Hey, man, you gotta do those dog pushes. Why is a great cook? How the fuck would you know? Oh, shit, that was close. Okay, team, I'm gonna make my way downtown to you. Ba-da-da-da-da-do-do-do-do. Damn it. Long time YouTube watcher, first time Twitch viewer? Hell yeah. Well, thanks for being here and for watching my autistic rants. Autistic. Hang on. I missed what you said. Evil future. So I'm getting into ogre and a knife. Had a few groups tell me you're throwing for not using pickaxe or shield. Any advice? I like a knife. Use the fucking knife. Anybody who tells you that you're not that you're throwing for not using a meta weapon has like some kind of disease or cran or something lodged in their frontal lobe. It's not your fault for wanting to try new things and like variety. It's Fat Shark's fault for not making every weapon be equally viable in game. Let's hear about the new Darktide album dropping tomorrow. Wait, what? Yeah, meta players are weak. Please don't look at my fire staff with the greatsword. Good Xbox Game Pass to play with other people, Freed? Wait, do you mean like as an online service, or do you just not have Darktide? RIP Steph Curry. Wait, are you being serious right now? Holy shit! What the fuck is happening? Everyone's dying right now. Steph Curry or Tim Curry? Well done, team. I knew about Tim Curry being dead. Isn't Steph Curry a basketball player? Is he also dead? Okay, Tim Curry. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. We've got our Currys mixed up here. I just read what the fucking chat was. Yeah, Dolly Bar. I thought a third one was gone. I was like, I don't really care about basketball, but that's crazy. Like the poke, punch combo on Maulers and stuff? No, yeah, and I mean, who cares? Like, if you're having fun and if you're clearing your missions, they can shut the fuck up. People, here's the thing. People like that go and they watch one YouTube video that tells them, for this class, this thing is meta, and if you're not using it, you're big dumb dummy pants, and anybody that you encounter in the game not using this sucks. That's not true. Nepal had an apocalyptic flooding disaster? Oh my god. Beatty, DJ, and Oops, you guys are up. Joe Hypescum is the only meta. It's not even meta. People tell me all the time my build sucks, and then I fucking clutch their asses and have to pick them up and carry them, and they shut the fuck up. Really, Killstreak voice lines and missions too? Yeah, you're doing completely fine then. No, people like that are like, why are you using knife? You're throwing. Why aren't you using pickaxe or shield? Those people like are missing part of their brain. And they just can't understand anything in the one YouTube video they watch that tells them that people are doo-doo poo-poo garbage if they don't play only specifically these things. We're reassuring people? Who do you need to motivate? Put me in, coach. Better because you use knife and Havoc 40 and win. Oh, God. We'll see how long I stream tonight. I mean, BD, here's the thing. A lot of the times, the meta weapons are typically the most fun ones. on Xbox, you have to pay us if you... That's what I thought, Freed. I thought that's probably what you meant, but I wasn't sure. What do I want to play? Oh. What is this? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna change to knife. Moira isn't meta, though, is the thing. People get fucking pissed at me all the time for playing Moira in Overwatch. And they're like, you're fucking throwing. Why are you playing Moira? You're not playing Kiriko. Well, you're supposed to be playing Kiriko. Kiriko's meta. And those are the same people who have a crayon lodged in their brain. I'm pretty sure what they did was they stuck it up their nose and just kept pushing. And it went all the way up into their brain and it lobotomized them. Oh, please no blackout mission? Look, you're gonna have to live with the, like, if we're doing event missions, which I want to do. The other one is Smelter Complex. Oh, wait, this one is also power. Oh, I see. Oh, God. It was me opening, being wholesome, tell you. Well, I'm just saying, Vitriax, like, literally, people bitch at me all the time in comp games. Like, literally, I've, like, been carrying heals to the degree that, like, I'm triple above anybody else on the leaderboard. I also have this similar damage to DPS on our team and, like, more kills than them. And I will still have tanks tell me, they'll be like, you're throwing by not playing Kiriko. Why aren't you playing Kiriko? Why are you playing Moira? Oh my God, you're throwing. And I just, like... Are you the stupidest person alive? Like, do you have eyeballs? Kiriko is really meta because if you headshot with her daggers, it one-taps a lot of people. I think everything's viable up to Havoc 35. Oh yeah, I mean... Gerb, there are people who go into Havoc 40 and they take like nothing on their talent tree, gray weapons and all that, and then you know, just fucking kill it. Kiriko's meta because Anna is meta, because Magua is meta. Jetpack Cat over Kiriko. I don't know, apparently a lot of like professional comp teams also have Kirikos on them typically. Like, yes, absolutely Jetpack Cat is probably the main meta right now, but Jetpack Cat is also often banned. Dog guy just got home from work, right? Preach. Yeah, the meta choices are Jetpack Cat, Kiriko, Ana. And if you're playing comp and you're playing a healer that isn't one of those, even if you're actually killing it and fucking embarrassing the DPS on your team and all that shit, people will still tell you that you're garbage and dumb and throwing for not playing one of the meta choices. Oh, Lifeweaver. Yeah, Lifeweaver's another one. Ooh. I mean, I have an Inferno staff right now, but it's because, so my favorite staff is the Void Strike staff. Mercy is kind of garbage. Well, that was supposed to go the other way. The good Mercy, she does all that work. But even still, typically, like, you have to have a crazy cracked Mercy for her to really be worth it. I didn't want the... Some of the healers are straight ass, though. I don't know. I think they're all pretty decent. I do an okay job with Baptiste, too. That was fucking horseshit. God damn it. I can't believe he splashed me through that. Oh no, Craig! No worries. We'll, oh shit. Miss the old Mercy. Full team res. Oh god. I have to say, I think the full team res is a bit much because it basically just like invalidates everything that the other enemy team just did. Unless the cooldown is like fucking 10 minutes or something like that. I also hate pox bursters. Should I work on painting the weapons for your knights or armor panels? Ooh, probably the armor panels, dude. Personality choices, which one do you want to meet in a dark alley the least? Probably not the bodyguard Ogren who calls everyone sweetheart, but like the one who has like the Russian voice, like the Slavic voice personality Ogren. Probably him, just because he's gigantic and terrifying. So Vitriax, you're the only one in the queue for up next because Craig just let me know that he has to go. So we're just gonna do a Havoc, okay? That's the bodyguard. Oh wait, so then which one is the ganger one? Yeah, Shovel Enjoyer, feel free to requeue. 22 armor pieces versus 60 weapons, then definitely the armor pieces. Because then, like, you're making concrete, like, you'll have that, like, done and off your plate, and then you can start sectioning up the weapons, you know, by, like, type or something like that. Sean, you're in the queue! Cody, you're also in the queue. Heavy is the Hive Ganger one, thank you. Right! It's literally the Team Fortress 2 meme. Fucking shit. Every time I'm almost done with my head burst. Far Heavens, you're in the queue. Digital Ducky, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome, 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 and hello. I'm Joe. I make YouTube videos. Usually autistic rants about Darktide and Warhammer. Hi. We're playing some Auric event missions right now. I think we'll also be working on some penances if anybody needs any. If you want to play Havoc, I'm down to clown. So welcome, Digital Ducky. Were you guys just playing Darktide? If anybody would like to join, I always play with viewers. And I've only had a moderate amount of bourbon tonight. You may have to play some Darktide tonight too. Oh, you're doing Rogue Trader, nice. Darktide's #1 Lord Tider. Ah, you guys are too sweet. Actually, Fripp is. Fripp does lore, and he is exponentially bigger than I am. Channel size-wise and all that. Cheats people and souls. Okay. Digital Zaki, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching my ridiculous autistic rants. That's true. I would also say that Fripp's videos are better than mine. The artistry that he puts into his. also just kind of like do very different lore coverage and everything. He does more the personalities themselves individually and all that, whereas I do more like, you know, 10,000 foot view. I keep forgetting that those can go through that fucking, thank you, the flat shields. I mean, Fripp works his shit posts in with actual information. Like, he sounds serious, and then, like, the video itself, like, he's got just so many memes and shit posts in there. He's a master of his craft. What personality duo for banter is your favorite? Honestly, Loose Cannon Veteran and anyone else. The Loose Cannon Veteran is so fucking funny. Gen X, you're in the queue. So yeah, Ducky, if you want to come hop in and play some Darktide or anyone else who came with the raid, feel free to hit the queue. That's literally the only requirement, is that you have to be in the queue. If you are relatively new to Darktide, or if it's been a long time since you played, just know, so basically what I'm here to do every stream is to hang out, nerd out, talk about lore, you know, whatever else you guys want to talk about, and just play. I'm not worried about, you know, only doing a certain level difficulty of content or anything like that. Here's new to the game. You just got him in recently. Ooh. Yeah, see, just like Vitriax did. Skewing mean you can only play one mission together? So it's one mission per rotation, but tonight, I don't know. I did say that re-queues are okay. The queue seems a bit light tonight so far. Sometimes I allow people to re-queue, sometimes I don't. It just kind of depends on like how busy the queue is and everything. Just because, like, you know, whenever one game takes, if we're doing, depending on what game, you know, what type of game it is, it can take, you know, at least 20 minutes, maybe 30, 40, or even more if it's Havoc. And if she hates you, the Triax, that has everything to do with whenever you queue. Father went to the God Emperor's 1%, never made it back. Gen X, okay. Slash, 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 slash. You want to hear the sound of a barrier going up? Or if I want to get silly with it, oh, I should be scanning things. Beep, beep, beep. I'm looking plenty of exceptions for you, Vitrax, to be able to get you in and have you skip the queue. So why don't you cry me a river, but you don't get a bridge, you have to swim your way across. That content you subscribe for, hang on. There we go. You know what, Gen X? Here's the thing. I do sometimes, and I don't think that I've ever been particularly mysterious about it. Ooh. Yeah, I looked at I was like, wait a minute, aren't we done with this? I was like, I'm not standing near the door. And then I looked at the thing and I was like, oh, never mind. We're not even done scanning yet. My bad.
Such unfair
No preference on the song? Ooh. Oh, wait, no. Okay, hang on. I have an idea for a song. I have to find my kazoo, though. It's here somewhere. Oh, I found it. There you go. That was Reading Rainbow theme song. Cody, water, caffeine, or bourbon? Bourbon, okay. It's supposed to be what the psyker mentions when they hear pausing. It's just me playing the kazoo with like fucking Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood theme or something. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighborhood. You were ready, you were ready. You were fucking ready. That's a lot of angry men. You know, these are a lot of just like large men with big muscles feeling a lot of feelings right now. And they're doing their best to work through that. You need to make a parody of that for Darktide? What, the Mr. Rogers theme song? It's a beautiful day in this habitation zone. A beautiful day to keep working. Are you happy? Hey, Abdom, thanks for the bits. A corrupted Mr. Rogers, comic creepy. Oh, well, I mean, like, the sun, it's very sunny every day. It depends on what you consider a beautiful day. In the Pacific Northwest, at least on the west side, not necessarily on the east side, but on the west side, if the sun's out, we're like, holy fuck, it's such a nice day. Did you guys remember sunlight exists? It's a beautiful day on the Morning Star. A beautiful day to be interrogated. Good night, Shadow Dragon. Thanks for playing and for hanging out, dude. That's either Zealot Denial, Joe, or you're corrupted. What? It's a lovely day, Mad Maxine. Look, son, why is my skin peeling? Why am I instantly on fire?
I can't see a way back. Would it kill you to smite? Just once.
Interrogator Rogers. There's a lot of models we need to work on. The South Coast, we hate the sun. 110 degrees and 80% humidity for 9 hours a day right now. Yeah, I'd hate the sun too. You imagine the hive scum to be gremlins? I think that's probably pretty accurate. It's crazy to me though that I guess it's not that crazy given what's going on the surface and the fact they've had like trader issues on board. But they would make them live on ship? Still weird though. Hello, Oryx. Like I said, it was 113. Oh my lord. Absolutely not. was gonna say, someone hit the button, please. Fucking you when it says you didn't really notice it after a few degrees after it hits 100. It really depends, yeah. I would say here in our area, just because like it's so dry, the difference between like, you know, 98 to probably 103 is relatively negligible. Hello, Yokai! The bitch, but at the end of the day, it's Houston. Sweating is what we do. Yeah. You got a promotion today, Dahuasi. Congrats. What kind of promotion? Please don't tell me that you work at a hospital and you've been upgraded. You've been promoted from employee to patient. Promoted to customer, yeah. I didn't say you were a dick, Vitriax. When did I say you were a dick? Shut up, Vitriax. You're a graveyard digger. Got promoted to client. Oh god, Dahuasi's a ghost. You also got promoted to paranormal investigator and instigator. Let's see. Up next we have Vitriax, Sly, and Damien. That's who's gonna be up next. What's the command for joining? Exclamation point join, my friend. All together is one word, no caps, no spaces. Just like Arx did it. Havoc? I'll do Havoc. Oh, shit. I'll do Havoc. Oh, well, here's the thing, Sly. I think I'm going to have to do a restart anyways. Well, I have to. I was also reading the chat at exactly that moment. Oh, shit. Shit! Apparently I am having trouble with trappers today, though. Thank you. I'm gonna slowly make my way back over here to the med kit and pretend like none of that ever happened. No, if you guys want to play Havoc, I'm down for it. I mean, if Sly's too much of a chicken... If, you know, if Sly's feeling like a big baby with a mess in his... Oh, fuck me. I have no excuse. I'm staring at that one. At least I'm in the health kit. That's pretty nice. No, seriously, if you guys don't want to do Havoc, it's fine. I just need to only use my staff and it's done. Well, okay, the last few times that I've tried to do Havoc, it has broken my game, but I can switch to Hive Scum and do it. Let's play Havoc Cordy. I'd do Havoc Cordy. I'd try it. Someone else will need to have it, but... You work on game development, specifically making art? Oh! That's amazing! You've been promoted to full-time? Congrats! That's fucking huge in the industry. And are you like a permanent employee or not like a contractor or something? Clawbacks and build has been doing psyker level damage. Damn. Oh yeah, sorry. So Fat Shark has a 100 a cap at 100 friends. Oh shit, now I did it. Sorry. What, were you just feeling left out? Actual employee. That's amazing, dude. Congrats. One of your favorite content creators? Aw, Freed, you're so sweet. Thank you. So Dahuasi, do you do like concept art or do you do modeling? Like the final renders in games and stuff? Fuck me, okay. That one I'm saying is not on me. I didn't even know there was a trapper out there. I didn't hear her. Okay. Oh. Oops, do you have a skull pickup? Oh, thank you. I'm pretty sure it's been more than 3 nets. But yes, I'm having a harder time dodging. Put the fucking shield down. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, you guys. I feel bad. I was like, shit, we gotta go get him. And I started trying to walk. He did the skull, but it didn't send. I see, I see. Okay, so it isn't just me. That trapper was silent. Because I didn't even know that there was one there. Why did my phone say you're... What, old? You make character concept models, 2D and 3D animations for stuff like cutscenes. That's amazing! Characters and figures are where you're strongest. Awesome. I suppose I probably shouldn't even ask, but like you probably can't tell us what you're working on right now. Well done, team. Excellent work. If any of you guys would like to play again, feel free to hit the queue, not the tree. I was trying to read multiple things at once. I saw Trapper. It was about to come out. Tree. Vitriax, Sly, and Damien, you guys are up, and I'm going to change to my Hive Scum. Because I think that we're doing, I'm pretty sure the average age of this stream is like 37. I don't know about that. Aw, Freed, you're so sweet. Yeah, that mission didn't feel like anything other than a regular orc. I agree. Yeah, I've noticed that the Poxhound, like the hunting pack modifier only gives you like 1 pack now. And it's been like that for a while. That's very fair, Dahuasi. Well, congrats. That's super exciting. You turn 41 next week? Oh, hot damn. I'm almost there. Oh. There's Bitriax. Have you ever had any problems with connections when you play as Hivescum? Not any more than anything else in Darktide. I have seen somebody else, though, saying... So I think it was actually Shovel Enjoyer was saying that anytime he tries to play Hivescum, he also can't stay connected to the game. So if you're having that problem, Sean, are you on console or are you on PC? 640k Space Marine armies? Oh, shit. If you have any Gene Stealers, give me... Name a Gene Stealer after me. Sean, do you happen to be on Xbox? Using PC, but the Xbox app. Interesting. Because I believe at the end of the day, that's ultimately they're like the same like interface. Wait, Damien, are you having the same problem? Well, Shovel Enjoyer, are you on Xbox or PC? Unfortunately, no Gene Stealers. I'll still take it to your man. Who has the highest Havoc order? Xbox. Interesting. 15. Series X specifically. Be safe, Yokai. Hey, Damien, what's your Havoc level? Oh, you hardly do. Well, yeah. One? Okay. Well, I definitely have the highest one. It's only 19, but we should make it. Let me clear the queue. All right, on deck. After this one, we have Shovel Enjoyer, Cody, and Sean Brown. Don't put your games or anything like that right now. I'm just letting you know that you will be up soon. Yeah, Sean, I'm starting to think that there might be something to this. Nah, yeah, but I'll open them in a second. I was capturing footage earlier today, so I always have comms off for that. Like an HQ or a Horde model? Make me a basic Horde model. Give me like a Termagon or something. I think Vitriax just wants to tell me to shut up and be heard. There are no Poxbursters. It's because I'm not new. Also, hold up. We have somebody still loading. No, you're fine. Just let them know. Don't go too far. Oops, we've gotten new pants. You've done over Havoc level 10. The eagle goes away if I stand. What is up with my rendering distance? Or is it just these specifically? What the fuck? Yeah, because you don't play Havoc Oops, it decays over time.
Do not fail the machine god.
My whole life
So am I the only one that the double-headed eagle Aquila on the bench goes away for if you get too far away from it?
Are irrelevant.
not so. They are the finest piece of me.
Also, we can go now. Oh yeah, it's because of my potato PC, obviously.
Makes me suspicious.
Though throne sight has fallen into decay, hints of greatness can still be glimpsed. If the Emperor is with us, we shall restore that which was lost.
Remain vigilant, associates.
You must first proceed to the Enclave on Barrow Skylink. Fear no heretic. Avenge our fallen.
Punching for everyone!
Take shelter!
70 Termagants, 11 Narrowgaunts, 10 Barbagants, 6 Leapers, 5 Score Mines, or 3 Warriors. I want one of those 70 Termagants.
Engaging multiple targets.
I guess paint the top that would be his hair red, and then you'll know that's the one. That way, if I'm always choking and not making my rolls, you can blame me specifically. Okay, Joe needs a 5090. Oops. Look, I know Beatty said that, you know, like, oh no, I'll only ban Oops if he's mean to me, but like, I'll fucking ban you.
Let's see some! Point down!
You think you can escape from me? Nice job, team. Where's the other one? Oh shit, it's up there. Kobe. Fuck me. Oh, thank God. Good job, you guys. Yeah, that was a little spicy. Oh, no. Nice job, you guys. Welcome back, Yokai. That was fast.
I'm a dark hunter! That's my armor! Think about all this! Meticulous planning!
I know, I saw. I just was trying to bust up that line of gunners before they shredded us. White skin ultramarine, blue carapaces. That's rad.
Find the branches!
well, fuck that guy in particular. Oh shit. Well, that's not good. Oh well, yokai, such is life. I know, I'm not sure if like, because I thought I was in a dodge for that. So I'm not sure if it was a situation where like, because there was a boss next to me, if they did the burst and it like pushed me and stopped my dodge. There you go. There you go. Well, I mean, like, I have red hair, so I guess pink or red. To whatever one's turning on, you'll attribute to me. And then again, like I said, I want, if that one is always dying and can't make its rolls, I want you to blame me personally for your games going poorly. No, you can see the roots of my hair. Does that look blonde to you? You know, you guys are always like, LOL, Joe's dumb or whatever, but like, obviously, no, I'm not naturally blonde, you can see. Are you the stupid one? I have one tattoo. And I'll show you in a second. You have seen me with blonde hair coming, right? Well, maybe briefly between colorings. Well, I mean, like, literally, you guys can see what color my roots are. Are you dumb? I know that you're like, oh, well, Joe's stupid or whatever, but it kind of makes you seem like the stupid one. Do I have shorts? I think technically, yes. You have a question about Havoc stuff? Power Leaf, ask away! I have been blonde for a little while. It looked okay. I was much younger. I was like 19 or something. I also used to have a lip piercing too. I'm not sure if it'll pick up on camera, but I had my lip pierced twice on the right side. That's why. I don't know if you can really tell if I turn my head to the side and like make sure my mouth is above the mic, but I have divots in my lower left or my lower right lip, and if I like do this, you can tell, or maybe, I don't know, again, the camera, it's hard for me to tell if you can see it or not. How does it all work with the levels? Oh boy. Okay, so the way that it works is that so you can start Havoc at 2 different points. You can start at Havoc level 1. Yeah, Comadre, that was one of the times. I mean, that's fucking so, but like, they're asking if I have blonde hair, and it's, I don't think there's such thing as like blonde brunette color blindness. I could be wrong. So you can start Havoc at 2 different levels. You can start at Havoc level 1, or you can start at Havoc level 16. The way that you access starting Havoc at level 16 is if you complete a Maelstrom, an Auric Maelstrom mission that will start you at Havoc level 16. If you just do a regular Maelstrom mission, that starts you at Havoc level 1. Regardless of where you start, when you complete, so like, let's say you start at Havoc level 1. That is in similar difficulty to like a Malice difficulty mission. In terms of like, if you can clear a Malice level difficulty mission, you'll walk through Havoc level 1. Stepsister of Battle, thank you for the welcome to the stream. I love your name. But shit, what was I saying? So if you can clear a Malice mission, no problem. You'll clear Havoc level 1, like with your eyes closed. And then whenever you beat that mission, your Havoc level, or sorry, your Havoc rank goes up to 2. So you escalate to Havoc level 2. And then along with that upgrade in Havoc rank, a new modifier gets applied to Havoc for you that stays the entire, like, through all of the Havoc levels that make the game more difficult. And so essentially, if you're starting at Havoc level 1, it's a very slow burn. It doesn't really start to feel terribly difficult, in my opinion, until Havoc level 21. So essentially, the jump between 20 and 21 is where it gets hard. And every time you beat a Havoc level and get upgraded to the next Havoc rank, it gives you a new permanent, either like it, so essentially a new permanent modifier that either buffs enemies or debuffs you, that will permanently make Havoc more challenging. And there are 40 levels. So by the time you get to Havoc level 40, you will have 40 different modifiers applied. And I'm not saying modifiers in terms of like modifiers that apply to missions in Darktide. I'm saying like, so it goes up to Havoc level 40, and there's only one. So essentially what you get from doing Havoc, there are a few different titles and stuff that you have to do the really high level content for. You have to really climb Havoc high if you want some of the titles. And then for other ones, there's a cosmetic set specifically for Havoc. And the helmet and the chest you get just by playing Havoc. So one of them is that you need to play just 100 Havoc games, period. And one of them is that you need to play 100 Havoc games specifically that somebody else started at the terminal. So essentially their Havoc order, and that is considered helping them. So, and I only put helping in quotation marks, not because to be like, oh yeah, you're quote unquote helping, you actually suck, but like literally that's the verbiage that it says in the game for the different like penances or cosmetics. It's like you need to help someone do, you know, 50 or 100 Havoc missions. And what counts for that is them needing to actually start the mission themselves at the Havoc terminal. To get the pants, so the pants and the helmet are purely tied behind just playing the game mode. Either missions that you start or missions that somebody else starts. However, the pants, you have to clear Havoc level 25 in order to get them. You've obtained employment? Hell yeah! Congrats, dude! Appliance repairman, that sounds rad. I didn't indirectly attack you, Yokai. What are you talking about? Alright, so Damien's definitely gonna need that. Havoc level 25 is definitely doable. It was a nice medium ground for them to choose for putting like one of the cosmetics behind, but it can be really rough. And then at breakpoints of, let's see, I think it's every 6-ish? Or wait, no, maybe it's 15, 21 and 30. You get something added called Emperor's Fading Light. And what that is that, so basically in a regular mission, whenever your toughness gets broken, you get like a fraction of a second before you actually start taking damage. That's what... How are you always out of ammo? Let's see, what was I gonna say? Yeah, every like few, you get something called Emperor's Fate. Oh, right. So in a normal mission, your toughness gets broken. You have a fraction of a second before, it's like half a second or something before you start taking actual damage. In Havoc, once you get to Emperor's Fading Light, there's none of that. Good night, Albatross! Thanks so much for being here and for hanging out. Congrats, dude. Fitting Dreadnought for your cat's ashes. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I hope it all goes well. Is tomorrow your first day? Basically a tech praise. I love that. You're a beacon in this often dark world. Thank you. Hey, you know what? You guys are my beacon in this dark world. Because I often am like very upset about the state of things. So I appreciate you guys. What are you guys talking about? Shut up. Basically ways of them, your shotgunners, reapers can melt you within 2 seconds. It's true, but even melee can too, because actually melee is arguably worse, because with melee, so a gunner has to completely deplete your toughness before they can start doing damage. If you are taking nothing but range damage, then your toughness is an overshield. With melee though, if you take one hit, then suddenly the rest of the damage that you take on successive melee hits on you are greater. Oh, my kiddo is too. I'm just talking about you guys. Like being here and getting to do this and having you guys, like, essentially having this be my job makes the suckitude of everything incredibly less. You'll be bacon? You're all good, Lord Beatty. Hello, Ducky. Unless, well, gold toughness is completely different. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oops, you're the raisins in my life. That's true, but I don't know if it's like over time or if it can be depleted by taking too much damage. Hey, thank you guys for watching my autistic rants and for being here. That was almost disastrous. This year, toughness is like 250 instead of 150. Yeah. So it's not quite doubling your toughness. But like I wasn't sure. I don't know off the top of my head if it's a time-based thing or if it's still a damage thing. I had to get on the kiddo's case today because he pulled a fast one on me. He is so not ready for the next school year in terms of just like, he's not stoked. He doesn't want to go. And we were doing orientation for school and everything today. And he was not a happy bunny. Lasts for X amount of time or until you take Emosh, okay. It's all healers, yokai. Oh yeah, definitely a teenager. I redid Beatty and I both redid our picture gallery wall in the living room because whenever all the stuff with the fire was happening and we thought we were going to have to evacuate, since we were literally like on the border of the evac zone, we essentially, you know, made sure to like pack a bunch of stuff, essentially make a go kit for things that if we needed to evacuate and the unthinkable happened, things that, you know, we couldn't replace. And so, you know, we had time and stuff. Obviously, we didn't end up evacuating, which was great. But I pulled down like all of like the pictures and just like sentimental things that just could not be replaced. From our gallery wall in the living room. I'd put it in a big suitcase and then like, you know, it was there for however long and I was like, fuck, I need to put that back up. So BD and we had some things to add to it too and stuff. So we completely redid it. It was a lot of fun. Came out really well. But yeah, I was looking at pictures of the kiddo, whatever he's like holding a sign. It's like first day of first grade and everything. And I was like, God, it's a teenager now. Gunners also often park their asses in the seat corner. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm just saying, like, yes, gunners are absolutely probably, especially the standard ones, are probably the most dangerous thing. Here's the thing, yokai. I'll do you one better. Give me a second here. Ooh, grenade. Kobe. Not too late. Edie said you could? No one's throwing a Furby at me. Hang on. I'm about to blow your mind, yokai. This is an original 90s Furby. And I've had this for almost 2 months now. The thing is that I ordered it and it took some time to get here. And I was gonna be like, oh my God, you guys, look at what I did. And then like right around the time I was going to do that was whenever everything started happening with Barry. And like, you know, went from the initial like, oh, he just has a sinus infection to like, okay, this isn't, you know. He had a serious health complication where unfortunately he couldn't make it. And so I just never did anything with it. So it's been sitting here next to my chair for like a month more. Hello, rat. But yeah, I actually have an original 90s Furby. And it's like factory sealed in the box. It's legit. It's not a rebox. It's not a reseal. Hello, Asher. I'm gonna go at you on your behalf. Oh God. Are there Furby onesies? Oh god. But this game since Skitari dropped? Not that long then. In the scale of things. I don't know, Yokai. I might have to look into that. Well done, team. Excellent work. Way to kill it. Got any games, any games coming in this ridiculously packed September? Shit, dude. I feel like the answer is yes, but I can't think of any of them right now. I will tell you, October, Star Wars Galaxy Racers. I was a huge fucking fan of Star Wars Pod Racers for the N64 and the arcade game version of it, especially if they had the one where you could sit in the Pod Racer and like use the controls to do this. What the fuck is wrong? Oh, I see. I see that was a frame. Anyways, I was a big fan of pod racing for the N64. And it's Burnout devs. I didn't know that. Now this is pod racing. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Average Shovel Enjoyer, Cody and Sean Brown, you guys are up. So yes, Cody, you send me your request to join my strike team using the Darktide friend code that is pinned to the top of the chat. Very good game. Very good game. Dahuasi, what comes out on September 21st? No, you did great, Vitriax. Oh, yeah, Gears E-Day. That's a big one. That's going to be fun. The things that I am, like, personally the most stokey-malokied for are Bethesda games. Migs, thanks so much for the super chat. Hard for you, Let Me Pop You Party Popper. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer on the N64 is your childhood? Hell yeah. Blam! Thanks, you're awesome, Migs. I'm right there with you. I played so much of that game. September 21st is your birthday? Hella. Oh, don't you remember the 21st night of September? Bolt Gun 2? What day does Bolt Gun 2 come out? But yeah, the things that I am personally the most stokey-malokied for right now are Bethesda games. I'm a basic Bethesda bitch, so basically knowing that Fallout 3 Remaster and New Vegas Remaster are coming, I'm very excited for those. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll even start seeing those until next year. I have a feeling that probably, so apparently in Fallout 76, they're going to do a Fallout 3 prequel addition to Fallout 76, I think in like the first quarter next year, February or something like that. I have a feeling that that will probably coincide with the release of Fallout 3 Remastered. And then also Elder Scrolls 6. I'm very excited to see what Bethesda has been cooking with Elder Scrolls 6 since it's been so long. You know, I know that there's been a lot of things on the wish list for the Elder Scrolls community for a really long time. Things like sailing, possibly naval combat, shit like that. That would really like add to the game and like, you know, grow it outside of its current scope. I would love to see them do something like that. Will they? I don't fucking know. Or will it just be slightly different Skyrim again? I don't fucking know. But I'm very interested to see what they've been cooking for Elder Scrolls 6. So those are the things that I'm probably the most excited for right now on a personal level, just like things that I love to play. I'm a huge fucking Fallout fan. I'm a huge Elder Scrolls fan. What can I say? I like Bethesda games. Starfield was meh, but we'll see. Fallout 3 is your first, so you're low-key stoked for a remaster? Yeah. Oh god. Fallout 4, I will say, I think that Fallout 4, I know it's like really reviled within the Fallout community. I think it's great. I think that they did a lot of things really, really well. Lego shipbuilding is fun. It's fine. Apparently, Dahuasi, Elder Scrolls 6 is now playable. Like, fully playable from beginning to end. It sounds like they're just doing polish on it. And what I'm kind of suspecting at this point is that since they announced it a fucking million years ago at the Game Awards, way prematurely, and they never should have done it, I have a sneaking suspicion that this year is the year that they're going to come back and actually tell us, you know, a release year or something like that, if not a full-blown release date. So we'll see. Starfield was fine. It didn't have the... I love space games. I love space dogfighting. I love doing like flips and shit. I love like the different aspect of like zero G that space offers for like, you know, games like that. And so I also love like the exploration and stuff. Very funny, Sly. I was really hoping for Starfield to be a space game, not to be just a standard open world Bethesda game on different planets. Space barely even factors into it. You can't like really fly your ship. There's a lot that it's missing, so I don't know. I feel like as a space game, Starfield was a big miss. Fallout 4 has limited dialogue options, which ruins the RPG immersion. I will agree with that overall. I do think that the companion system is probably the best one that they've had any iteration of, including Fallout New Vegas. I will be a fucking heretic and say that, but I do think it's more refined and more nuanced, and I think it's better. I also like the way that they decided to bring the Commonwealth to life in a much more like colorful, and it just felt more like a proper, like, you know, if you were in a big city that fell apart in the apocalypse, it felt a little more close to like a faithful representation of that, in my opinion. And then also I already said I'm a basic bitch. I like the settlement building and everything. And then also, so I know that a lot of people say, not everybody, but a lot of people say that Fallout 4 is the worst in terms of writing and stuff like that. I actually do not agree with that whatsoever. I think it's the one that left us the most subtext to work with. And there would have been room to do essentially what I do as a content creator and like take these things and look at the subtext and be like, holy shit, there's something else going on here. The entire concept and like theme of Fallout 4 is built on identity. Who are you really? How can you be sure that you are who you think you are? How can you be sure that your lived experiences are even reality? Shit like that. How can you know whenever somebody's lying to you, etc., etc. And I think that they did a really good job at leaving things fairly open, and also, in my opinion, making it, even though per the game, the canon ending is that father really is your son, I also think that it gives you enough to argue that it's still kind of open-ended. It's almost like the And I know that people are gonna be like, oh my god, you're gonna say it's like good writing and then compare it to that because this is the worst movie of all time, but like whatever. Or like, you know, the most cliche or hackneyed movie or whatever. But it's like that ending of Inception, whenever you see the top spinning and it's wobbling, but you never see it fully stop, so you can't be 100% sure if it's a dream or not, and you could argue it either way. I think that they left enough open-ended in Fallout 4's, set your chat rules, Night Lord, saying that aloud, to have fun. If you're part of the 8th Legion, look, if you personally don't want to have fun, that's okay. I'm just saying, like, fun is encouraged. I guess maybe that one should be more of a suggestion. If you don't want to have fun, though, that's okay. I actually just re-downloaded Fallout 76 the other day. I want to get back into it just because, like, I've been jonesing for Bethesda games pretty hard. Play 76 with us? Hell yeah. But yeah, I honestly think the storytelling and the writing in Fallout 4 actually probably intentionally left things with Father and whether or not like yes, technically from what the director has told us or whatever, like this is the intended canon ending, but is it really? Like, or are you going to look at all the information that's actually presented to us in the game and ask yourself, like, is this actually the true ending? Is this the true intended outcome? Is this what we're supposed to believe? Or is it something else? I honestly think that your son is actually one of the NPC companions, not Father. I think trying to convince you for the story was good. Bastard. I mean, that's fine if that's the opinion that you want to have, but I'm just saying, like, there is actually plenty of stuff in it to like sow the seeds of doubt in multiple different directions on like whether what Father is actually telling you is the truth or not and stuff like that. And I think that gamers as a whole, with any video game, any franchise, whether it be PvP and competitive, whether it be, you know, a cultural just like decision zeitgeist on whether something should be considered good or not, or valid or relevant, I think that a group think kind of makes up its mind, and then people are just like, this is it. This thing is trash for these reasons. But realistically, I think that if you actually look at it in a different lens and you look at different things that people are like, these are just plot holes, these are just shitty plot holes. Are they plot holes? Or is it the game leaving us room for reasonable doubt to consider if the plot that's built around the whole concept of like identity and sense of self is giving us any room to play with those concepts and ask ourselves if we can really even trust ourselves, or if we're, or, you know, like especially with Father and Sean and that whole thing, like, do you have any reason to believe him? Or is your character so overcome with grief that they're willing to sell themselves whatever they want, like essentially what they see is the most plausible explanation because they want to believe that it's true, that their son is really alive, and that he lived a full life. Because here's the thing, I see this called a plot hole anytime I bring it up. I don't think this is a plot hole. Kellogg's memories themselves actually kind of prove that Father is probably lying to the player character. Father is full of shit, and he is not Sean. And Kellogg's memories demonstrate that. Unity absolutely love the narrative of what? Conspiracy theories, the main characters, and even the original parent. Well, yeah, and actually, so it's the DLC Far Harbor in and of itself. So the main antagonist of that one, Dima, who is Nick Valentine's brother in terms of like having been another prototype made of the same generation and everything that was like tried to be created as like his own thing, just like Valentine was. Dima poses you the question if you can even be sure if you're a synth or not. That's not a conspiracy theory. It's literally one of the like questions posed by one of the game's DLCs. Wait, what? Water with every drink is good? That's how I feel about gamers when they get talking about Last of Us Part 2. If the Minutemen can help, they can help. The group thing. Oh, do you feel that way? I actually have never played Last of Us. Either of them. And I've always wanted to, but I've never been a PlayStation person, so I never had them. I know they're on PC now, but it's just something that I've never like bought and gotten around to. I know. I actually feel like I am missing out on that one too. Oh no, Vitriax! Oh wait, did you yeah, you've already played. Never mind. Oh yeah, Vitrax, you can Riku. The only one. What about settlement guy? Oh, Preston Garvey. Well, that was because they had to have something to shoehorn their settlement building into. Haven't dreamed yourself. You like whiskey, you want something a bit different, not too pricey. Jameson triple. Well, how's it different? Should you join the cube and when you ask for gone bowling? Absolutely, Dark Floor, yeah. No, I'm more than happy to do a penance run for you. It's no big deal. Your heart says Minuteman, but your brain says cold hard hand of the hood. Nah. I'm a railroad kind of gal myself. Dark Lord, you are in the queue. Irish whiskey, but for bourbon lovers. Shit, I might have to try that. The thing that I'm also really interested in trying is Japanese whiskey, but it's super pricey. I've heard that it's incredible, just like on its own to drink is just like a straight drink. I've heard that, Dissimule. Bye, oops! You can drink Jameson straight, super smooth. I actually have before, yeah, I agree with that. 20 in a bottle where you are? See, any of the Japanese whiskey that they carry here in my area, it's usually like 80 plus a bottle. Let's see, ChatGPT trying to liberate it from the computer it's inhabiting. I don't think that's true. I think that synths are pretty demonstrably different. Are these whiskeys too smooth? You like your bourbon to kick in your mouth? You like your bourbon to kick your mouth in the dick? That's fair. I still want to try it though. I mean, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind.
Did you hear me?
I may be scum, but I'm on your side.
My incomparable mind.
I think Yokai probably died of like sudden.
Walking bomb.
Never mind, he's there.
That's the movie ended.
Cleanse this place! One minute!
Mind.
Hello, Chicano. We're doing good. How are you doing? Jim, Jack, and Body. Be friends. Foolishly holding out hope for Eldar DLC. We'll see. I am ready for them to not give us another class until, like, Skulls again, at the earliest. Darktide needs support and love in other ways than just paid DLCs right now. Tried Mortis Trials for the first time. Is there some build that's good? Lost 3 in a row in Orc. Skyphonian, just queue up. We'll run it. We'll win an Orc run. Where do you need to send you total Warhammer codes? DLC? I have it. Beatty and I tried playing it years and years and years ago. The thing is that I'm just not good at games like that. I need someone, and I need Beatty. When I say someone, I need Beatty to sit down and hold my hand and teach me. I mean, he's tried, but just like I kind of started getting it, and then we only played it like once or twice, so now it's been so long that I'm sure I wouldn't remember any of it because my retention for things like that's really bad. I'm a shooter kind of gal. There are other games, like I really like escape room games and stuff like that, but again, it's based on something that just like I understand. It has like an inherent accessibility to it, and in those kind of tactics games where it's like you have like such a, I don't want to say strict level because it isn't strict, but like you have just such a like huge amount of different things that you're supposed to be paying attention to and managing and everything like that, it gets really overwhelming and tedious for me. I don't know, I'm not doing myself any favors being like, look, I'm not dumb, I'm not blonde or whatever. Like, don't make dumb blonde jokes at me. But like, I very much enjoy like, here's a gun or a sword. Go kill some people. Brain off, carnage on. A class servitor, heal our rejects? I highly doubt it, but maybe. Early morning shift tomorrow. Oh, I understand, Siphonian. Well, next time, so I'll be back on Friday and Saturday most likely. If you want to join the queue then and come do an Orc run if you're able to, I'll be more than happy to take you on a Mortis trial run. You're welcome, Yokai. Look, it's not my fault that you did something with your hair you don't like. And do that with the FPS. Like more complex games can come back. Here and there. This feels like video game junk food. I play games I think sometimes to disassociate. And whenever I have to do too much fucking goddamn thinking in my game, it's not fun. It really depends. I fucking love escape rooms. Like, love escape rooms. Like a bitch. It's not my fault your wig is, your eyebrows are fucked up and your wig is crooked. It's not. Please tell us all again what you think of escape rooms. Fucking love. No, it's just like I'm saying, like, I do like puzzle games and I like thinking and stuff in my games. But it's that level of like micromanagement that you need in some of those strategy games. Give me fucking Civ. Give me a 4X game where it's a little more evenly paced. I love that shit. Fucking love it. Just outright RTS strategy games. Give me a lot. BD, I'll play Endless Legend with you. Endless Legend 2 is coming out soon. No, they're actually coming out with a second game soon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh? No! Fuck me! Okay, thank God. No one finished the first one. I don't really think I made a save there. The fire made a save there. I got my ass punked over and over. I actually would really like to play Civ 7. I was a big I was to the right of that. I was a huge fan of Civ 5. No, Civ 7, not 6-7. God damn it. Thank you. Well, this sure is getting rough fast. We're at a science fair right now where all the science fair projects were the effects of gasoline on fire. Infamous is one of your childhood games? I never played that, but shit, what was the team that made Infamous? Oh right, Ghosts of Yote and everything, right? They make the Ghost series.
All spexes activated.
Endless Space, we just watched a video about Endless Space too, and I was like, fuck, this looks good. Joker with an underscore again. Thank you for leaving that info at the end of it because it's really easy to miss. Then let's do Endless Legend, BD. I'm down. I asked you, okay, we played once and like it was difficult and rough and it had a lot going on, but I think we finished a game, at least one. And then I asked you multiple times over the years if you wanted to play and you're like, no, I don't want to play Endless Legend. You sounded like that too. It's the weirdest thing. It takes like 500 years. We should give it a try. Sucker Punch Studios, literally because of this infamous Ghost of Yotei, Sly Cooper. Well, also like Ghost of Tsushima, right? Honestly, I'm stoked for I fucking loved Turok when I was young. Mostly that was because it was so campy and my brother and I would just like say the most ridiculous things while playing it. Like instead of tall set, we would call him tall refrigerator. And whenever you're young and it says like tall set has died, but instead you say tall refrigerator has died, that shit's the fucking peak of comedy when you're like 8. Turok is fun. It's just good old-fashioned schlock. Again, it's so campy that it's perfect for what it needs to be. It's just good old-fashioned doofy fun. It doesn't take itself too seriously. I'll also play Total War. Oh, fuck.
Return to the survey skull.
Jump.
Cipher items acquired. Proceed to elevator.
I mean, I'm gonna have to learn if I'm gonna play Total War 40K. Here's the thing, okay, god damn it, it doesn't matter what I say, I'm always in trouble with someone. I want to make videos about Total War 40K. But I have to learn to play that kind of game. Just like how if I want to make videos about fucking Dark Heresy, I need to learn how to make how to play a CRPG. I'm so bad at them. Good try, team. Good try. Far Heavens, Gen X and Dahawasi. Far Heavens, Gen X and Dahawasi. You guys are up. No, you're fine. That was a lot of gunners. I know how to play SC2? What is SC2? See, I don't... Oh, StarCraft 2. Okay. I never played StarCraft. I literally did not have a PC to play like actual video games on until like 2018, something like that. Oh, shut the fuck... I'm sorry, there's a million things I could start with. Oh, fuck off. I hate all of you. It was on the N64, was it really? That was Shovel Enjoyer, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't know that. There you go. Dead on the inside, get it right. You know, BD, I said that I wanted you to teach me Total War 3 because I know if I didn't, then you'd be like, wow, I guess I don't mean anything. I guess I don't count for anything. Well, fine, I won't teach Joe anything, even though I tried to. So, like, I'm trying here, you guys. I'm trying to make everyone happy. Clearly, I can make no one happy because no matter what I say, I'm a fake gamer girl. A bitch. Everyone's mad because I didn't specifically invite them and them alone to teach me something. Far Heavens! Far Heavens, are you here? Yeah, I see you here. Don't forget evil. Yeah, I hate everyone. How do you think that's funny? I mean, that's the thing, is that it is a bit. I'm playing into the bit. Oh, shit. I hit my caps lock key at some point. Okay. We got this. I said a bitch. I said bitch. I put the CH. The ch. I put the ch in bitch. Alright? I put the ch. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Girthbot. Good lord. She's breathing. Cancel her! Everyone quick cancel Joe. What the fuck? It's like I'm playing. Twice. That's weird.
You are to proceed into HL7004, a zone overtaken by the pursuit of base players.
Two more. Ugh. Two more people queue up.
Recent developments have seen it transformed into a Mobius.
What's Skitarii like? It's really fun. It's jack of all trades, master of none, 100%. Depending on how you build them, they're very strong. Sly, I think I'm gonna not cancel. I think I'm gonna end stream early though, after 2 more teams, and then like do whatever I want. No, Dissimule, you're up next. So up next after this one is RX Heretic, Dissimule, and Tegan Orange.
You seem to be handling field operations.
Beatty, if you get in the queue, we're gonna be doing a Ogren Gone Bowling run.
Must in the service of efficiency.
So the last one is for Ogren Gone Bowling on Gloriana.
Ventilation system currently
Cool. Can you close the queue, please,
operating
BD?
at suboptimal levels. Particulate matter present in airflow.
Oh, I thought the smell was one of you. Chasing, whatever it is.
But it's really warm. I'm still so fucking hot.
Very good, varmints.
I want to put on cool summertime, not real people clothing that I can't wear on stream. Ah! Nice try, Sly. I almost streamed Overwatch tonight. Players broken from the 70s here in August. What is it? Is it normally hotter or colder? Normally it's hotter? That's insane. I'm jealous.
A second obstacle. Your function.
Asher, have you played anything since the Skitarii drop? It's rained a ton? I'm fucking jealous.
Terminal identified. Explore your data interrogators.
Dangerous confrontation.
I see. No, BD, so there's one more and then it.
Happy about something.
No, you're fine.
Data inbound. Continue.
BD, are there noodles left? Hell yeah. Also, I'm pretty happy to play StarCraft. You learned Demon and then took a break. That's fair. Well, I think I'll probably end up ending Darktide stream a bit early just because it's warm. And it's been a hell of a week. I still can't with the things that have transpired this week. No, you get back here. You're not going in that door. Our path like legally to some 40k because the schemes got pulled out of Blizzard. Yes, I think so. Probably enjoy. I think that's pretty much exactly it. I know, Nibbler. On the same day too.
Ciphers acquired. Proceed.
I'll get ground. I'll fluff him out.
Untidy minds surround us.
You know, it's funny. For the longest time, it wasn't like I actually hated Dolly Parton, but I blamed her for half of Warhammer Fantasy games, StarCraft's 40k game, then Games Workshop pulled out. Yeah. I blame Dolly Parton for an obnoxious thing that I've had lifelong, but like, I don't know. She's fucking gem. Once I got older, I was like, oh, who can hate her? No one. Yes. Which, by the way, if you've never heard the Miley Cyrus version of that song, you should. She fucking kills it. It's like Backyard Sessions or something. She did such a good job. Skin this person. People who are wise to show everyone hates to. Oh yeah. Ah, see? Oh. A fucking Hawkswalker spawned in midair, but already done. You just woke up? Well, good morning, sunshine. Asher, there probably haven't been too many of them. The second half of 2026 has not been kind to the Plays Games household. Going back to bed soon, as you should. Continue since before Skutari drop. Yeah, there haven't been many. As I said, the second half of the year has not been kind. In July, the cat, unfortunately, had to be put to rest, and it was very sudden and very sad. And then since then, for some bizarre reason, things have been a relatively steady stream of just like frustrations. Nice job, you guys. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Gen X is doing the thing now, BD. Look what you've done.
You are not together. You should be. Now.
But you don't have the fucking horrifying thing in the mouth face. The can. So it's not as scary.
Mistress, then you can try.
The corrupted ones are not yet defeated. They will.
Getting late? No worries, Shuffle Enjoyer. Thanks for being here and for playing and for hanging out. Sleep well. You gotten go to Magic the Gatherings since 52 days after the Skitarii dropped. Why is everything due? Was that like a very formative moment in your life, Asher? The Skitarii coming out?
Are you tired? Embrace the Omnissiah's purpose. Let it buy you.
God damn. Side effect of all that powder that makes you face Skitarii tomorrow. It's true. They're just living your life by how long ago Skitarii came out because nothing else will ever compare. How do they make the same melt again tomorrow? I want to believe. Give me that UFO poster. I'll put it on my wall. Except, instead of a UFO, making a melt-a-gun. Did any? Oh my god, I just remembered. Hey! Hardings Mike, thanks for renewing your YouTube channel membership. I think you guys are the best, including you, Mike. Give me a second here. I'll pop you a party popper. Let me put myself into a corner here. Heart for you! Party popper incoming! Shablam! Alex, you're awesome. Did that thing land on top of my head? It did. What a shot. I was just gonna say, did anyone else see the announcement for Lego Skylines? That shit looks rad as fuck. It looks like Lego City, but you get to build the goddamn city first. Next Friday Night Magic you're going to is 66 days after the Atari drop. Well, hopefully it'll be soon. It's in 2 days? Hell yeah.
Acceptable performance marks. Now deploy the access ciphers and gain entrance. Find stims, open roof, try not to die, extract. Do you understand? For your own safety, you are advised to stem the flow of reinforcements. You need to group together.
RX Heretic, Dissimule, Antique, are you guys still here? Please give me a sign of life in the chat if you're still here. Duke, then you should love me. Heretic's here, Dismule's here, Teak! Okay, sweet. You guys are up next. Let me know if there's anything specific that you all would like to do for game.
Stims identified.
Otherwise, we'll just default to a an Auric event run. Got Havoc 40? Oh shit. I think I've had just the right amount of bourbon for that. Really Havoc? Are you Havoc 40? I was asking Heretic. Dissimule, would you like to try Havoc 40? Teak is procced. It sounds like maybe Heretic has also cleared Havoc 40. I've cleared Havoc 37, and if I close the chats, or not close them, but minimize them, I'll probably do better. Then I'll be like fully locked in. Can you give it a go? Here's the thing, I'm down. Oh yeah, I'll be taking Hive Scum, unless they want me to take Psyker instead. Chicanaware, I think you probably have to wait until after the stream is over, unfortunately, because I know that you can clip things on YouTube, but I think you can only do it after a video is considered published, and I don't think that live streams are considered published until they're archived. I think that's how it works, Chicano, but I'm not sure. So, Heretic, have you cleared Havoc 40? Okay.
That's supposing your team isn't overrun.
All the more reason to ensure their possible last moments are caught on record.
Have a shield!
No worries, Chicano. I feel like a typewriter right now. Oh shit. For a minute there, I had a rhythm of just like melee, 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 melee. Ding! The violence typewriter. Oh shit, that's my bad. My nose itch. So I didn't have my mouse, I couldn't turn and avoid that. Oh dear.
Being alone isn't smart.
Looking enemies are left. Okay, so there's just poxwalkers up here. Usually it's like they want you to clear gunners or specials. Oh, never mind.
Your mission is concluded. Should you wish to
Nice job, team. Well done. Excellent work, everyone. All right. Heretic, Dissimule, Teak, and Orange, you guys are up. Do you guys want me to take Hive Scum or do you want me to take Psyker with Bubble Shield? Let me know. Whichever. Bubble Shield Psyker? Okay. Let me really quickly here then. Pull out Gertrude. There's a sentence for you. And change your build really quick. No carry involved, Gen X. Thanks for playing. Is that a subscriber perk? Is what a subscriber perk? Oh, so on Twitch, that is a thing that you can redeem with points. However, in this specific case, I was asking for like the purposes of the Havoc run we're about to go on. But yes, on Twitch, if you watch and you accrue enough channel points, you can choose my build and force me to switch. I usually will not do it on a Havoc run, just because like I'm genuinely trying to clear those. All right. I'm ready for you to hurt me.
Let's put those heretics in their place.
Hell yeah. Sounds good, Chicano. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. Oh my god, it's Power Matrix. And lights out. All right. The Emperor is with me. The Emperor is with me. The Emperor is with me. Yeah, let me clear the queue really quick. Dark Lord, Gen X, and BD Dubs, you guys are on deck. I am going to minimize the chats. Because I want to lock in for this. This is the Havoc 40 attempt. We might actually clear this.
System failure registered at Manufactorum HL1736. Enemy action indicated. Facility is non-expendable. Counter-infiltrate and restore coolant before catastrophic failure. Deploy cryonic rods in Matrix Core to bring the system under control.
I like how you're asking, like, who will drop first as I'm over here sipping on bourbon. Is that who I'll see? Certainly not me. Alright. Okay, all channel point redeems, all everything is on pause until this is over.
Too hot, too cold, too hot, too tired. All you do is complain.
Another cult, another symbol. Although I concede the Mechanicus has a certain style.
Varlets, the door is sealed. Find a release.
Emma, thanks so much for the sub. Oh, it isn't a sub perk though, it's just a Twitch one. Just because like Twitch has those channel points by default for everybody. But I appreciate it. Give me a minute here. And by a minute I mean whenever this is done. I'll pop you a party popper. Ooh. Just had to make sure none of those pox bursters were coming for me. Flame sap is definitely gonna be my bread and butter here. Watch out for barrels that can't see through the crowd. I'm just kind of her goddessing everywhere. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, it's making me nervous. Okay, we're okay. Close. Watch out, I'm trying to pops his pops. Pop that pox burster with flames, what I'm trying to do. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Fuck. Shit. Well, here's my one extra wound in case of psyker incident. For the time being, at least. Holy fuck-a-moly. Oh, I didn't realize all those guys were back there. That's not good. Haha, I'm in danger. And now I'm in less danger. How about you die, buddy?
Demon Cult.
The Lex is the Lex. Well, this will be fun.
Right, if I find a Hellstone I can use. Oh my god in heaven! I suppose I should hold on to it though. I'm not in like uber danger. Okay, actually I'm gonna use it.
Brace yourself, Lex mate. This road is long.
Nice push. Keep her keeping us safe there. I would love a tag on that demon host. I think I see it. Yeah, there it is.
My possession. You see that trapper?
Back up. Why do I hear him like into the left? Ooh, buddy. Damn it. I believe. Damn. Oh no! Come on.
So much for solidarity.
Damn. No, it's alright. Good try. Oh, good try. Good try, team. Fuck. That was probably the best attempt we've had, though. Rodrigo, I'm not wearing makeup today. That's it. It was a very good try, you guys. Damn it. That was probably the best attempt we've had on stream, though. Chicano, hard for you. Thanks so much for the sub. Let me pop you a party popper. Hang on. Shablam! Thanks, you're awesome. Wait, what, Scab Hunter? Last bubble pop. Oh. All right. Dark Lord, Gen X, and Beatty, you guys are up. And we're going to be going on a Ogren Gone Bowling Penance run. Which means that I need to change to our Beaties. I need to take Turner. Good morning! Aw, thanks, Scab Hunter. I appreciate it. You know, Rodrigo said I look tired, and that's fair, but no, I'm just not wearing makeup today. That's it. One, I don't sleep enough. I just don't. We were playing at that was 40. That was Havoc 40. It was going really, really well. Unfortunately, there was one bomber, a Tox bomber, who was kind of running around and like giving us the business. And so both of us went up the stairs to go get him. I should have brain bursted him is what I should have done. Okay, no dog. Oh wait, what's my loadout? There we go. You were good. Yeah, I'm tired. I am very tired. It's been a long week. Why is the dog still here? Hang on. Okay, I shouldn't have dog now. Yeah. Let me make sure my loadout is right. Yes, okay. Sounds good, Dark Lore. I know, I love dog too, but this is an Ogren Gone Bowling Penance run, and so that means that I need to not have dog for this. Good night, Orcs. We should take another try at that again. You, me, Teak, and Dissimule too if he's down. We did a really good job. I think everyone in chat went dead silent in order to lock in. It was quiet for a while. Oh, that's true, actually. We don't necessarily have to do Gloriana. Bye, Rodrigo! I really want to clear Havoc 40 just so I can have that feather in my cap. And whenever people, like, if anybody's like, yeah, but have you cleared Havoc 40? I can be like, yeah, I have. And honestly, God, it's been so long since I played Flamestaff Psyker because it got to the point where it just kind of felt boring because I played it for so long, and it is meta. It's incredibly powerful. And so, like, I hadn't done it in so long until today because I was trying to capture specific footage for something. And so I just took Gertrude with, like, a flat shields build, and, like, Flame Staff happened to be on that one. I was like, what the fuck ever, I don't care. And I started playing with it again. I was like, fuck, I forgot how busted this is. It's fucking busted. It's so good. Gen X! Is Gen X gone? Guys, I'm out of bourbon. Oh, Scavenger. No, we're about to do our last one, and then I'm gonna call it for today. Oh, there we go. Inferno Psyker does crazy damage. It bends, and that's why I was like, after playing it again today, I was like, you know what? I don't think that I need to worry too much about. No worries. Good night, Vitrax. So a good point was brought up with event missions, because it's basically endless hordes.
Grendel is not in command.
We could probably do Gone Bowling on just like a regular event mission, or we can use the the method where essentially if we give it long enough, we're guaranteed to get it. High score seeing the lightning bolt in the blank place with 17 months. Yeah, Thunder Guardian, thanks so much for the sub or for renewing your membership. Hard breathing party popper. Sorry, BD, say that again.
Sure, whatever works.
Oh, okay. Hang on, Thunder Guardian. Blam! Thanks, you're awesome. The thing is that knowing that we'll have a place that's a good choke point. Oh god, both of these are awful secondary modifiers. So let's just do Gloriana. I know we'll get it on this. We're gonna do Gloriana because the secondary modifiers on the events were awful, and I don't want to do that. So basically the way this is going to work is we're going to fight our way to where you drop down before you start the synchronisters for the mid-mission event. And basically that tunnel is where we're going to want to hold out. So you guys will wait in the tunnel. I'll go start the event and then I'll come back. And I'll stay toward the front of the tunnel to pop down the gunners and stuff like that, and like flamers and things that could pose a threat to the horde building. I'll go backwards to bring the horde to you guys every now and then. But basically once the tunnel is about halfway full, that's whenever you do the Ogren Rush for Gone Bowling. And you're pretty much guaranteed to get it if the tunnel is at least halfway full. It's a free membership message. I still appreciate you, Thunder Guardian. Did they change the horde sizes at some point? Got Gone Bowling like a week into the release. So, to Gun Tommy, Gone Bowling is one of those penances that can be really tricky if you aren't playing with people. Like, so essentially, if you don't have people to play with, then it can be really tricky because basically you need to have teammates that don't knock down trash mobs immediately. And that can be really hard to come by just because every class has some amount of like high amount of killing power against trash mobs. So it's actually a really common penance for people to like come to me and say like, hey, I've heard that you help the community with penances. I'm stuck on this one. This, Zealot's just a flesh wound, and Zealot's shocking stuff, and Psyker's Malleus Monstrosum. Those are the 4 that I get the most for the ones that people are stuck on. Yeah, exactly, Dahuasi.
Hello there. One of us is early, or the others are late. I wonder which it is.
So those are the penances that I've tried to like. So I mean, like obviously Malleus Monstrosum, you just need to be one of the things too. So just a flesh wound in Malleus Monstrosum, the the thing that people can't get for that is that they have to be private games. Probably, Tommy, the game is in a very different spot at release, and there probably were more trash mobs, comparatively by volume. Ducky, are you stuck on just a flesh wound? Because, like, I'm not kidding whenever I say, like, I literally have I have hacked that. I have a foolproof method for it. That, Gone Bowling, Shocking Stuff, and then Malleus Monstrosum, basically, I'm just, like, able to offer people a private game. You think you got it? Okay. Yeah, we do Karnak for Flesh Wound. Penances last time you really made any effort on them? That's fair. Oh god, that was scary. Bowling in the Mortis Trials. Hiding barrel on one of the puzzle waves. Oh, like in the locked ammo container things, like vaults. Supply car, yeah. No, that makes sense. That definitely can work, but again, it's not as consistent. Doing it even in Mortis Trials, I have to do a lot more like RNG and basically trying to construct a different way every time to make sure that somebody can get it. Whereas in Gloriana at this specific place, I can do it. Yeah. So you guys just wait in the back of the tunnel.
So my readings confirm. What harm have you visited on this marvel?
Shit. Oh, let me go. There we go. Thank you guys. Let me refill this. Here, vision, extracting, reconnecting. Give you on Overwatch? I got that one by accident while doing a footage run for a video, and I didn't put it in the video, but at the end of it, yeah, I got on Overwatch completely by accident on that one. It was really exciting. Okay, so just try not.
Too slow. Begin the sequence again.
God damn it. I'm shooting them in the head. Why am I rupturing their backpacks? That's stupid. Can the game stop fucking trolling me with this?
Oh, the servo skull is killing everything.
Oh no.
That's right. Get in the corner, Gen-X.
Right in the head.
This might be enough. Once they kind of get all in
I
the
don't
middle
think
here,
it's quite.
try it. This might be enough if they're stacked right. So come way back here, Tomanak, where I am. Turn around and look at me. Damn. Okay, that had to be just shy.
We gotta clear out these gunners.
Okay, let's start moving back toward the tunnel because the trash mobs are gonna go on us. So try not to kill anything. And you guys need to be way back at the far end of the tunnel for this. So Tomanak, you especially, the far back end of the tunnel where Gen X is. Okay, come on back, you guys. Me to you too.
We can't have them too far back though, because of the
Yes.
Skitarii.
You need to come back.
Okay, they'll get shot to death.
Do it now. Rush through them now. Are you prematurely ending your charge before the end of the tunnel? All right, well, here's another wave. So once we get all of these in,
No escape! No quarter! No mercy!
okay, try now. If it's refresh. There we go. Nice job.
Nothing else matters!
I'm out of bullets. Aw, shit. That's just like probably work wonders for that doorway. It could. The thing is that like one of the biggest problems that you come across is so the shooters will will essentially pick all your trash mobs to death that are stacked up in the tunnel, and then flamers are the other big thing. The Skitarii skull can definitely be a pain in the ass, but with how slow it shoots, it's not the worst. But like whenever BD was only halfway into the tunnel instead of like at the back, that definitely will prevent the trash mobs from piling in appropriately. I'm not saying it's all your fault, BD. I'm just saying, like, I've done this enough times to know that that will choke point it. And, like, essentially, if you don't have a certain setup, it doesn't work as well. And it's harder to get it to happen where everything is piled in exactly like you need them to be. But sure, if you want to say it's all your fault because I'm the asshole here, you can go ahead and do that. I'm only the one who's done this, like, I don't know, upwards of 24 times or whatever for people. What the fuck do I know?
Unstoppable!
Evil Joe strikes again. Like how it's Evil Joe and just not taking anybody's bullshit.
Do it again and strive for adequacy. Varlets, you really must be more attentive. Start again.
Dude, the RBD shields with the shot pistol is so good. Shot pistols, the ammo counting kind of it is a little bit. But then again, if you consider that you have like one of the most powerful shotguns in the goddamn game, it's basically like it's a shotgun sniper. Like the limits on it are very minimal, so it kind of has to be reined in somewhere. Otherwise, you'd just be God mode. You'd be able to hide behind a shield and just like have the most powerful gun in the game.
You don't look like much of one for small talk.
I would appreciate knowing how you discovered the location of this Foundryplex.
I have my ways. I hear so many interesting stories, especially about you, dear lady. Why,
I'll drop the ammo crate once the start stops. I'll drop it once it stops. I just don't want to do it while it's in motion, because like in the past, if things are in motion, like elevators and stuff, you can get sucked through. Is your RV the lowest height on the slider? Maybe? I've honestly never played RBDs on expeditions. No worries, Azzy. Thanks for being here and for hanging out. I just tried to double tag him. Unless someone needs a penance? What do you mean? I already forgot what I said, Scavenger. I don't know. I never played the first one. So I don't have a dog in the race. I was going to get Alien Fireteam 2 because so many people seemed interested in it, and then it kind of seemed like it was probably not the most polished product on launch. And let me say, whenever one of the positive Steam reviews, this is a positive review, says that it's basically exactly the same as the first one, but with a little bit more customization, and you're looking at a full $50 game in context, that does not feel like a positive to me. I would be kind of upset, I say as someone who enjoys Pokemon games, but like I would be kind of upset if I paid a full $50 on something like Alien Fireteam Elite to basically get the first game again. Playing Expeditions unless someone on your stream needs. Oh yeah, then I'll play Expeditions. One of the few games you've actually returned. Yeah, the other thing too is like apparently they ported the first game to the Switch, like the first Switch, and like it didn't work. And so to get around that, they routed the game through like different servers and stuff to make it so you could actually functionally play the game on the Switch. Except that it wasn't too long before they were like, nah, fuck this, and they shut down the service. Hello, Hephaestus. The most positive thing that I've heard about Alien Fireteam Elite from anybody that I know that's played it, whether that's from regular Steam reviews or people in the community, seems to be it's basically the first one, and I personally like the first one, so I like this. That does not feel like a positive in my book. I feel like you probably need to bring a little more refinement and creativity to your mechanics systems to justify having a second one. And also the fact that they just straight up abandoned it on one of the like they literally just did the take the money and run thing for one of the platforms they released it on. Doesn't feel fantastic. Good night, Hephaestus. How are you doing? Yeah, but KB, like, the thing is that they were like, okay, well, here's a solution. And the solution worked, and then they were like, well, the solution's costing us money, so we're just gonna take this money and leave, and we're not supporting it anymore on this platform. And also, there'll be no refunds. Okay, bye, guys. I mean, apparently it's on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass for PC, I would say don't fucking pay for it. The only reason the reviews more than total book is because it's the Alien franchise. And I'll say, like, I don't know. I never played the first one. I haven't played this one just because, like, what I heard about it is so underwhelming. I don't really care to. But, like, if regularly, the most common praise I hear about it is it's exactly like the first one, and I paid $50 for this. That isn't the resounding vote of confidence that I think the people saying that thinks it is. It sounds to me like the first Alien Fireteam Elite was probably a pretty niche game that was mediocre at best or a flaming piece of shit at worst that maybe ended up in like a somewhat okay category by the end of its life cycle. That they screwed over players on different platforms depending on where you chose to buy the game. And, I don't know. It all sounds like a big old yikes to me. But there are some people who are enjoying it, and, you know, more power to them. Yokai, absolutely nothing from what I've heard about the previous game or this one makes me feel like it would be a wise investment even of my time. Even if I got to play it for free, because I have Game Pass for PC, I feel like it would not be worth my time. There are so many other 4-player PV co-op horde shooters I can play that sound like they're much better done. I think that there are just some die-hard fans of the first one who loved it because it was for them it was a very niche game that checked boxes for them, and so they'll defend the new one until their dying breath, saying like it's not that bad. But like whenever you're eating a shit sandwich and what you're saying is the shit sandwich isn't that bad, like maybe your culinary preferences don't align with most people's. Sounds like someone doesn't enjoy Peak. You know, that is a risk I'm willing to take in this particular case. The Horde shooter you play anymore at Tide Games and Helldivers 2. The level of care and polish is unparalleled. Helldivers 2? Helldivers is very unique in its flavor, I would say, of like being so heavily focused on the team killing aspect. The fact that like literally anyone and everyone is a hazard to their teammates, I feel like is pretty unique to that game. And that makes it worth playing to a degree. But honestly, I'm pretty done with Helldivers too. They should give some rampage to every class in this game? Oh no. I think one of the worst things that Fat Shark could do for the health of Darktide is to give things that are specific to a class to other classes. Whether it be talents, class features, or weapons. I think it's one of the worst decisions that they could make. Because then, the more you do that, the more homogenized the classes become. And then there's only going to be like, then there's going to become one meta build. You have to do this, this, and this no matter what character you're playing. There's only, you know, 2 viable weapons. Fuck me. I fucking dodged. That's bullshit. You know, there's only 2 weapons to take, 2 viable weapons, 1 melee, 1 ranged. Everybody's the same. There's not really much difference between the classes. This is the most optimal meta build, but if you want to play a different class to feel like you're getting a little bit of a different flavor, then you still have to take this or it's just not worth it. I think that's one of the worst things that they could do for the health of Darktide. Oh no. Oh no! Good try, team. Good try. Yeah, I got hit by a trapper net that I definitely dodged for, and it didn't take, and then it all fucking domino affected from there. Good try. All right, well that's gonna be it for me tonight. It's hot. I'm tired. I'm ready to be done. Before I go though, let me say thank you to Migs for the super chat. I am Hard Days Mike and Thunder Guardian for renewing your YouTube channel memberships. And over on the Twitch side, Chicano Ware for the sub, Stepsister Battle for the follow, Half Gnome for the bits, Digital Ducky for the raid, Zetos for the follow, Whittle Cthulhu for the sub. And thank you guys so much for playing and for hanging out. Before we go, we are reading out on Joe Gray _ this time. I got it. Raid is populating. No worries, Zarklor. You're welcome. I'm glad we were able to get that done for you. All right. Mwah. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing. And I will see you guys on Friday. Okay, bye.